Well, we mentioned earlier in the show about the Indians' home opener today. Today is the first time since 1973 that John Adams will not be banging on his drum out in center field during the Indians' home opener. Health concerns, the triple bypass surgery, and his recovery from that triple bypass surgery have kept John Adams at home. But back in 1993, we talked to John Adams about what kept him going and what keeps him banging on his drum out in center field.
Well, August 24th, 1973 was the first game that I came to with the drum. And why was to cheer my team on? I always loved baseball, loved the Cleveland Indians. I've been able to play in bands, pep bands and the like, and it was always a lot of fun in high school, football, cheering. And I thought baseball really didn't have anything like that, like football, basketball. Everybody else had something going for it. In baseball, there really wasn't anything at all. And I thought it would be a novel idea and maybe some fun and maybe spur the team on. And it just took off from there. The fans loved it, and the rest is history. 20 years later, I'm here. What happened with all this is I came out with it and I thought, well, you know, I usually came to about 20 games a year, and I thought, well, that's when I'll bring the drum. And it really went over nice. People enjoyed it. So the front office at that time was Ted Bonda was running it, and Jackie York was head of promotions for the Cleveland Indians at that time. She came out and said, we really like what you're doing. How would you like to come to all the games? And I said, no, definitely not. I will not do that. And from that time on, I've come to all the games. It's just, I don't want this to be an obligation or a job, because I come here for the sheer enjoyment of watching baseball and to support my team. And I like keeping it that way. And once it becomes an obligation, it takes the fun out of it. Nobody comes down to this ballpark because they're obligated to come here. They come down here because they want to be here. And I guess that's sort of my psyche was going on there, and I really did not want to feel an obligation. So this has always been fun, and I've always been one of the fans.
John Adams, and if all goes well, we hope to see him sometime in June doing what he does out in center field, banging on his drum. In the meantime, Akron native Patrick Carney from the Black Keys will be filling in, banging away on the drum in center field, at least for today's home opener. John Adams, hurry back.